Hello and hello once again. Welcome to another MX Bikes video. And yeah, once again, I got to apologize. I know it's a little bit of time in between, video and video, but there's just a lot of things I have going on right now. And, I just do this for fun and when I can. And I really appreciate everybody subscribing. I've gained a bunch of subscribers since my last video, probably about 30 to 40. I hit 430 subscribers as the time I'm making this video. So I really appreciate every single one of you for joining me here. And hey, if you're new here and you like what you see, just go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, and let me know what you'd like to see next. But today, for the first time, I am doing sort of a review video on some gear, specifically some Frosty122 gear, and I am super stoked about that. Frosty122 has been making some 365MX gear, and I am hyped on that, as well as some bikes and stuff like that. If any of you know me personally, you know that I've been involved with 365MX for quite some time. Brett Q and myself, we grew up in the same exact town, featuring my cat back there. Yeah, just know that she is our new addition. Anyway, Brett Q and I grew up in the same town, and we've known each other for quite some time. And whenever his gear company started, it took me a couple of years, but I'm like, once I started getting into motocross, it was a no-brainer. I had to be a part of the team. So I really appreciate Brett and Dayton and all that they do with 365MX. I am so stoked to even see some of this gear in game, and I think it's super awesome. And I really wanted to review some of it to show everybody what Frosty122 has been doing out of the goodness of his own heart, man. I don't know how difficult any of this stuff is, but man, Frosty, thank you for that. Also, before we get started, ED commented on my video, and I just wanted to give a shout out to ED. If that's something you'd be interested in getting a shout out in my video, just comment down below. I love to interact with people that are subscribed. Do you want a shout out? Definitely, I'll do that. It's no trouble at all. So shout out to ED. Thanks for subscribing and being a part of these videos. And yeah, I say we look at some gear. Okay, so I think it's only right to check out the gear first and foremost. Also, as a side note, I know the marks are still there on the wall. I get it. I just have not had the money or time to paint this room just yet in this new house. But hey, you did see that I got some more display stuff for my guitar, so I am stoked about that I was able to get that going. So a little bit more of an eye appeal here. Again, I wanted to start with just kind of showing off some of the gear. I've got a lot of gear in here that I have set already. As you can see, yes, Frosty122 did me a solid. I am so excited about this. He made my real-life bike in-game. Even put the Stillwater Performance from the local shop that I have here near our town here in Enid. We go to Stillwater and get stuff done with Jeremy at Stillwater Performance, and he does all of my suspension stuff. And the fact that they even put that minor detail in there is so crazy to me. But look at the details on this thing. Has got my name on it and everything. Got the clip on there. Can't go wrong with that. But even made me some custom gear, too, as well. So, Frosty, bro, thank you. Frosty came out with a whole mega pack of things that I really think is awesome. So he came out with a bunch of gear. You can get this stuff, obviously, where it's not edited with any of my stuff on here. Or, I mean, if that's something that you're interested, I don't mind sharing this bike with anybody else. If you want it for some reason, you want to run my personal bike, which that's kind of flattering, cool at the same time. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but if you want it, just definitely let me know in the comments below and I can provide you with this bike. This is my own personal bike. So as you can see, he's made a whole bunch of just gear that is just super cool. This is my replica of what I have in real life, and so you can see that it's MX1, so it is a 450. It's not the 2021. I had to modify it so it would obviously fit what I wanted to do because I can't not run my personal bike, guys. I mean, come on. But anyways, let's look at this stuff. I mean, he's got a Brett Q replica helmet in here. I mean, you also go down, like, has some just random, just designed 365 gear that I really think is super, super cool. So, I mean, Frosty BQ, there is a Frosty Glacier. Like, there's so much sick stuff in this that it's insane to me. And I've got a whole bunch of other ones, but I never touch these at all just because of all the cool freaking stuff that he made. It's so neat. Like, this is some of the new stuff that he put in here. He's got a whole bunch of, like, Glacier kits. He's got the launch kit in here. Every single kit that 365 has come out with, this dude has put it in there. Frosty has put in the time. He did one for the boys, and he put it in here. And literally, we've got all the 365 gear in here because of what he's done. Frosty, you're a god, literally. Like, you know what you are doing. But as you can see, my favorite set, obviously, is going to be the spec set. I mean, spec set, I think it just has a special place in my heart because it was kind of one of the first sets that I ever got. And the Brett Q replica really goes along with it. I remember when Brett actually made this helmet and how stoked he was on getting this helmet to match the gear. And so I'm like, I got to run it. I think it's super cool. But as you can see, again, these are my own custom ones, but I also just have the regular ones. Like if I could just go to Spec 2 here and just show you, it's obviously blank. So you can still get those. I'll link it down below for the kind of the mega pack that he's got. But either way, I mean, as you can see, he's just done me a freaking solid and put my name and number on everything. You've got all 365 gear as far as gloves as well, and that's just super sick. But even goes further with it. I think it's cool. I got to change this because it's bugging me real quick. So let me just change this back real quick. But like, look at the boots. The boot paints he even did differently. Are you kidding me? He came out with Alpenstar boots to match every single set of 365 gear, but the boots, like the Alpenstar's Tech 10 boots that he has changed. Look at these things. Are you kidding me? That is so sick. Why is Alpenstar's not making a gear with 365 already? Like, are you joking me? That is so sick, and I love it. And I'll tell you another easily, like one of my favorite sets that I've ever used with 365 or that I've worn, obviously, is the Dusky set, because Dusky is super sick, and it's just all black. I mean, you can't go wrong with all black. So why don't we go in here? Let's make ourselves our own little set here and just kind of put everything together. So you can see I can go in here and get a 365. I think that, well, there's a carbon. I wonder if carbon's the right one. There's one there. I know that there's the right one is in here somewhere. Let's look for it. Yeah, here we go. Black and white. That is the one right there. So I got my own set here. We've got to change the gloves now. So I know that there's, I think, just a regular black with strap and the attention to detail. Let me tell you, Frosty, I noticed this, okay? I remember in 365 when we decided let's come out with, gloves that are different with straps. He put the straps in there. Like that is so sick. That is too sick. And then there's also some 365 white and black, I believe. Yep, here it is. It's got the 365 logo on the back. Are you kidding me? This is mint. And obviously, we've got to change the goggles as well. So let's see here. Isn't there a black one? Yeah, there's a black clear. So that we're just going to have to go with that. You see my eyeballs now. What's going on? So here we are. We're all set up. So we're going to go, I think we're going to go check out some more Supercross just to see what it's all about. Yeah, so I'll meet you at the track. All right, so here we are, and to do it justice, I am going to play in third person, and I have not played in third person in forever, so forgive me if it's trash. I'm already doing trash. This is not good. But oh my gosh, the gear looks so good. Are you kidding me? Like, my whole bike is on the game. Do you know how much of a dream it's been to, like, even be on a game? Like, let alone this? Like, it's so crazy to me, and I'm already wrecking like crazy. It's just, like, crazy nuts to me to see like my own bike in a video game. Oh, can I do Supercross in third person? I've never like tried Supercross in third person. This is awful, guys. I'm so sorry. I'll go to first person here in a second. I promise you. But I wanted to show off the gear because of how like incredibly sick this is. Like this is just stupid how good this is. I say stupid as in a good way, not a bad way. But you know what I mean? It's really cool to see kind of something you worked really hard on, because I'll tell you, I partnered with Fusion Graphics to make my own graphic kit. This is something that Brett kind of had designed a while back on one of his bikes, and I really liked the design of it. So I worked with Scott at Fusion Graphics, and we got this all kind of taken care of, and where I kind of liked it, I guess. And man, I am very satisfied with the way that it's turned out, and I've kept it. And there's been many times that I've been like, man, should I change it? But it's just like, I don't know, this graphic that I have in real life just has always stuck with me. And seeing it in game, man, it's just like, I can't change it. I can't change it now, or maybe I can. I don't know. But like, it's just so cool to see something that you worked really hard on go into a game, and it becomes something else that somebody worked really hard on, And I really find that awesome. There's some sort of, I guess, sentiment and value to that that I really find enjoyable. And guys, I'm doing trash in third person. I am so sorry, not to get all sappy here. Let me just go back to it. But like, I cannot play this game in third person. I'm trash at it. There's no way. I don't know how that I can't play this game anymore in third person. It's terrible. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to first person. And we're going to do this from now on because, like, I can't help it. But this is to also show you the detail that is on the bike itself, even from a first-person standpoint. Like, how sick it looks. Even like with the gloves, you can see the straps, and where the logos are at are so accurate. Like there's actual logos in real life. If you've worn any 365 gear, the gloves specifically, you know that the gloves, like, they've got the 365 logo on the strap. So I think that's super, super sick. And I'm a fan of how much attention to detail that he's paid to this. And Frosty, dude, my man, you are the best. I am really glad to see what you're doing. So you know what? Go and download this. Support your man Frosty. Let him know that you're appreciative, that there is a community that that is actively, you know, kind of doing stuff for us for literally free. Like this stuff is free. You can go right now, download this in the link that I've provided below, and you can just go download this for free. Like, are you kidding me? This is just crazy. So like, I couldn't not make a video on this to show you what this was about, because I am super appreciative of it. And I'll tell you, Frosty, I know that you're watching this video right now, man. I'll tell you that Brett is super appreciative of it too. I showed him everything, and he thought it was really, really sweet that somebody would, you know, take the time out of their day for no charge at all and make stuff like this on a video game that has a big community of followers. Because that honestly helps our brand too. That helps get the word out about 365. People are looking at it going, man, Frosty122, that guy, the guy that creates all this stuff for us, you know, has come up with this 365 MX gear. Like, what is 365 MX gear? Gets people researching, and in turn gets us clicks on the website. And like, seriously, man, that you didn't have to do that, and you did, and you're a bro for that. I'll tell you that right now, and we are all super appreciative of that. Do not get me wrong. So, but when you go download this down below, make sure you're thinking Frosty. I don't know if he's got donation links down below, but if or in the description link, but if he does, man, please consider donating. I mean, honestly, like, again, these guys do this stuff for free, and you know, I'm not sure how hard it is to do stuff on Photoshop, but I'm sure it can't be that easy. So, you know, for their time, tell them that, you know, thank them. Tell them that you appreciate them, and because we definitely do. We definitely appreciate them for sure. So if you do get a chance to donate, absolutely do that to the creators around here. That goes for more than just Frosty122 as well. Do it for everybody that you enjoy their content, and show them love for sure. If you can do it to a streamer, you can absolutely do it to these content creators. And I will say that till I'm blue in the face, man. Like, if you can donate to a streamer, donate to a content creator that creates stuff completely free for these video games. And I know it would make their day for sure, because I know it makes our day. Whenever I come home, I look at MXB mods and I'm like, hey, there is a new track or something like that. And like, you know, I just got home from a hard day of work, and like, it makes my day, like, for sure. There's no question about it at all. So, man, I'm really trying not to do trash on this. This is Orlando 1, by the way. I was going to make a behind the bars video of this, a track review of it, but I just decided, you know what, I'll just make it all in one video, and just to kind of show it off. And I know people have been really enjoying it. So, but man, Frosty, we really appreciate everything you've done. And again, I will have a link down in the description below, just so everybody can download it and show them some support, man. Frosty, thank you for making this stuff, man. And I mean that for real, because like 365 has been a huge part of my life, and Brett and Dayton have been a huge part of my life. And to see this in a video game is just huge. I mean, we freaked out when MX vs. ATV All Out did it. And, you know, I freak out when somebody in the community that really comes from heart, because I would beg to say that people doing in the community have more heart than, say, a developer for MX versus ATV that's just being kind of told to. I mean, I don't want to speak for anybody here, but I'm just saying that to completely do it for free with no money charged at all there to get these into a video game, I mean, that speaks volumes, and that is pure heart right there. So, Frosty, we really appreciate you for doing what you do. And, yeah, I think I'm going to rip a few laps here and just kind of shut my mouth for a little bit. But, again, the link is down in the description below if you'd like to go download these. Definitely go show some support to Frosty122 and the rest of the creators that on MXB Mods, and also on just the blog posts on the official MX Bikes website. Just go show all those guys love, because without them, man, I mean, this game would be nothing for sure. So definitely, thanks, guys. I'm going to rip a few laps, so I hope you all enjoy it. But thanks for joining me in the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you next time.